For some football, we've got it. The Jaguars are taking on the Titans tonight in Nashville.
Should be a good game. And if you're just plain old hungry, right? Dr. Barbecue's come up with a way to spice up an old classic with a fiery new recipe in this morning's Taste of TNF.
Country music put Nashville on the map, but it's also famous for food. I'm Ray Lampe, Dr. Barbecue. Things are going to heat up in Tennessee when the Jaguars take on the Titans on Fox's Thursday Night Football. So we came up with a recipe that features Nashville's signature dish, hot chicken. When I'm in Jacksonville, I see a lot of comfort food, so I thought I'd add the hot chicken to mac and cheese. First thing I need to do is season the chicken. Salt, always got to have some salt, black pepper. Now, this is hot chicken, so I'm going to put a lot of cayenne. It's going to make the chicken red, and it's going to make it hot. And now I'm going to add a little bit of flour just to have a little bit of crust on my chicken. And in goes the chicken. I got a big skillet here over medium-high heat, preheated, and some vegetable oil in there. My chicken's nicely browned. It's mostly done, if not all the way done. If not, it'll finish while it's baking. Now it's time to make the mac and cheese. I start by melting a stick of butter over medium heat. Next up, 3 cups of half and half. This is the bulk of the sauce. I've got 3 eggs. These are going to go in and be the thickener, but I've got to beat them a little bit. The butter's melted now. I add the half and half. Now you want to add the eggs while the half and half is still cold. Otherwise they'll just turn into scrambled eggs when they hit the sauce. Now I'm going to add a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of salt, some black pepper, and a little bit more cayenne. I use 3 cheeses for this. The first one's going to be a ½ pound of Velveeta. My sauce is just about ready to simmer, so I'm going to add the Velveeta in here and get it started. In addition to the Velveeta, I've got 2 other kinds of cheeses. Today I'm using cheddar and Monterey Jack. The cheese is melted now. The sauce is ready to go. So I'm going to grab my chicken that we fried up, stir it in, and then a pasta. This is 1 pound of pasta. I like these swirly ones, about 3/4 of the way cooked. You don't want to cook the pasta all the way because then it'll get mushy as it cooks more in the casserole. I've got 1 more ingredient, just in case it's not hot enough. I'm going to add some hot sauce. But now I need to transfer this to a baking dish. Now it's time to put it in the oven, 350 for about 30 minutes. You know it's done when it's hot and bubbly in the middle. This looks perfect, just how I wanted it, hot and bubbly. Needs 1 more thing though, needs a little topping, needs a little crunch, and just in case it's not hot enough, these are flaming hot Cheetos. Any dish with hot chicken deserves a cool craft beer, so we recommend Tennessee Brewed Wild Ginger. It's a ginger beer that's a real beer. It's the perfect way to chill down those taste buds after you experience some of this delicious red hot chicken mac and cheese. I'm Dr. Barbecue. Enjoy the game.